Once upon a time in a small village, there was a young girl who just couldn't keep up. She had to go to school, study, play sports, attend extra classes, and it was all too much. No matter what she did, it felt like one problem after another kept coming up. Every time she solved one, another would appear. It seemed like there was no end to it. One day, feeling frustrated and overwhelmed, she went to her father and said, "Dad, why do we have to learn? Why do we study? No matter how hard we try, problems always come our way. And as soon as we solve one, another one pops up. Is this what life is? No end to these problems. Will they follow us forever?" Her father didn't respond right away. He simply said, "Come, let me show you something." He led her to the kitchen where he had set up 3 different pots. He filled them with water and put them on the stove to boil. Then he placed an egg in one pot, a potato in another, and some coffee beans in the third. After a while, when the water had boiled, he turned off the stove and said, "Now look closely." The young girl looked at the egg, at the potato, and at the coffee beans. The potato, once firm and strong, had softened and become mushy. The egg, which had been fragile, had become hard on the inside. But the coffee beans, they had transformed the water. It was no longer just plain water. It was dark, rich, full of flavor. Her father looked at her and said, "This is how life's problems are. Some people, like the potato, become weak and fall apart when faced with challenges. Others, like the egg, become tough on the outside but lose their true essence on the inside. But the best ones are like the coffee beans. No matter how hot the water gets, they don't change. Instead, they change the water around them." He pointed to the darkened water in the pot and said, "Look at the difference the coffee beans made. They didn't let the heat affect them. They didn't let the problem define them. They changed the situation." He looked at her and asked, "So, my dear, which one are you? The potato, the egg, or the coffee bean?" The young girl, understanding now, smiled. She realized that no matter what came her way, she had the power to decide how she would face it. Life will always throw problems at you. Big ones, small ones. Problems that may seem endless. There will be times when it feels like no matter how hard you try, another challenge will show up. But how you respond, that's where your power lies. You can be like the potato, letting life soften you, breaking you down when things get tough. You can be like the egg, looking strong on the outside, but letting the pressure harden you on the inside. Or you can be like the coffee bean. You can choose to face every challenge with strength and resilience. You can take what life gives you and use it to change your world. So the next time life tests you, ask yourself, which one am I going to be? The choice is yours. You are stronger than you think. And remember, every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Keep moving forward. Keep transforming. You've got this. Vocabulary list: emerge, to come out from somewhere hidden. Example: finally, the butterfly began to emerge from the cocoon. Fragile, easily broken or damaged. Example: the butterfly's wings looked fragile and weak. Interfere, to become involved in something that should be left alone. Example: his teacher later told him that nature should not be interfered with. Patience, the ability to wait calmly without frustration. Example: the story teaches that patience is needed for growth. Emerge, to come out from somewhere hidden. Example: finally, the butterfly began to emerge from the cocoon. Want more stories like this? Click the video on your screen for more interesting stories. Share what you learned in the comments.